not really Botox. I've responded horribly to Botox.
Khloe looks as if her eyebrows and eye area are more lifted and awake, if you will.
Lip plumping seems to have been the first change that Khloe made to her face, and it looks like she started that programme back in 2009 when she was 23. She's had spells between 2009 and now, 2022, where she hasn't done lip injections, but I think lip plumping has since become a staple to her look, and she goes for a bigger size now than she used to. Khloe has been open about her nose job.
I've had one nose job, Dr. Raj Kanodia.
The tip of her nose is a bit smaller and more upturned, and her whole nose is a bit narrower. What I should have said just now is that Khloe has been open about at least one nose job.
I think it's possible that many years before that, even before she got real famous, she may have had a very subtle and well done nose job.
Which means?
Well, I do believe that between 2013 and 2015, she either had her second or her first rhinoplasty.
Khloe looks as if her eyebrows and eye area are more lifted and awake, if you will.
And the change to Khloe's upper eyelids and eyebrows that we see in her seems to have taken place either in or before 2013 when Khloe was 27, and I think they're the result of an upper eyelid lift, upper blepharoplasty. The possible further enlarging that we see to Khloe's upper eyelids and eyebrows now could just be makeup, or they could be the result of a brow lift. The arch to her eyebrows, which often comes from a brow lift, again, it could just be makeup, or it could have come from a brow lift. Her forehead, to me, was always quite tall, but it does look a bit taller now, and a taller forehead is, again, often the result of a brow lift. But I'm sorry, I just can't call it. Maybe she's had a brow lift, maybe she hasn't. In case you don't know, I'm Gina, and my own cosmetic surgery journey is ongoing. If you're enjoying this video, then do give it a like, and do also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. The contouring and slight narrowing to Khloe's lower face could come, I believe, to a considerable extent from her previous weight loss. Surgical procedures that can narrow and contour the lower face include jawline liposuction and buccal lipectomy, also known as buccal fat removal, in which the fat from the buccal fat pads, which live above the jawline below the cheekbone, is removed. Further surgical procedures that can contour the jawline and give it something of a chiseled look include jaw shaving and jaw implant. The thing is though, I don't think Khloe's had either of those procedures, because the procedures that I mentioned before were, in my opinion, enough for Khloe's particular needs, and they're a lot easier than either jaw implant surgery or jaw shaving. As for keeping her skin young and springy, Khloe has again avowed to making use of beauty treatments, specifically lasers, which she uses for a range of skin complaints.
Let me set the record straight, once and for all. I haven't had any fillers or done any plastic surgery yet, LOL. But I do believe in a great laser treatment. I do lasers all the time. Lasers for skin unevenness, skin tightening, stretch marks, scars, acne.
Apparently, Khloe can't tolerate injectable treatments.
I don't know if it's Botox or filler. Everyone says, well, which one? I did one of them. My whole face went numb and I could not I had to dissolve everything.
I think she was talking about filler there, because fillers are something that you can have dissolved, while Botox isn't. But Khloe apparently can't tolerate Botox either.
One thing she hasn't really had is Botox.
I've done injections, not really Botox. I've responded horribly to Botox.
For me, this leads to two conclusions. Firstly, the injections that she's been getting to her lips to make them plump and volumized include injections of her own body fat into her lips rather than filler. And secondly, the contouring of and volumizing to her cheekbones, which we can see in her, come from either cheek implants, or again from a fat transfer to her cheeks. Botox is something that can be used to narrow and contour the lower face, which we can see that Khloe has undergone. But as she can't tolerate Botox, lip injections, nose job, upper eyelid lift, possible brow lift, jawline liposuction or buccal lipectomy, laser treatment, cheek implants or fat transfers to her cheeks, Khloe has come a long way from being called the Fat Kardashian. We'll cover Khloe's body surgery in another video. In this video, I show you what cosmetic surgery I think Megan Fox has had. I'll meet you there.